Hey guys, this is Jam of Jam19.ph, and today we're gonna unbox and take a closer look on the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So this is the newest smartphone from Cherry Mobile, and it's running on Android Oreo Go edition. As you can see, we got here the certification from Google. And what does the Oreo Go mean sa consumers? Okay, so well, the Oreo Go smartphones are running on Android Oreo, and yet we have an entry-level Android hardware, which means that we have a 6580 processor here and a 1 gig of RAM, and yet we were still able to run some Google applications that are on Go version. So ano meron sa Go version? Well, with the Go version, these are the lighter Google applications. And despite the hardware limitations, we only have 1 gig of RAM and 6580. These applications can run well on the smartphone. Mamaya malalaman nyo kung ano yung mga applications na yun, kung ano yung may Go edition na applications. But before that, let's talk about the specification of this baby. So this smartphone packs a 6-inch HD Plus display. There's a 13 megapixel rear camera, an 8 megapixel front camera, and of course there's a 3000 milliamps of battery. Despite having a price na below 5,000 pesos, the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus has a fingerprint scanner at the back. So there's a true view display. It's an 18:9 display aspect ratio, which means that the smartphone is taller and yet mas madali siyang hawakan. So what are we waiting for? Pag-usapan na natin kung ano ba ang meron dito sa Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. Okay guys, so you're looking at the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So as you can see, we got here the full specifications of the smartphone. So what are we waiting for? So let's unbox this one. So guys, we have here the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. We're gonna talk about this smartphone later. So first, let's unbox the smartphone first. So inside, we got here the charger, which is rated at 5 volts, 1.2 milliamperes. Not the fast charging or the best quick charging charger na ma-expect natin sa isang smartphone, but it will do the job. Of course, we're still using a micro USB port for the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. Nothing surprising about that one. Of course, we got here the earphones para sa Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So here's the surprising part of the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. We got here a 3000 milliamperes of battery na removable, okay? Of course, we got here the quick start guide and also some Cherry Mobile applications na guide na kasama dito. So what are we waiting for? Ilagay na natin yung battery sa loob ng Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. Okay, so we've turned on the device, but before that, let's talk about kung ano meron sa loob ng Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So makikita nyo dito, meron tayong micro SD card slot sa place na to, and then we also got here a 2 SIM card slots, and this circle over here is actually the fingerprint scanner of the Flare P3 Plus, and of course the 13 megapixel rear camera. And again, it was actually surprising na makakita ng removable battery sa Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So, habang natin i-set up muna natin ang Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus bago natin ituloy ang pagkalikot natin dito sa smartphone na to. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So as you can see here, we got here a tall design, a narrow design thanks to the 18:9 display, the true view display. Yun yung tawag ng Cherry Mobile. And as you can see, we got here metallic look, but it's actually plastic. No hollow feeling, despite having a removable back. Thank you, Cherry Mobile. Then sa unahan, we got here the 6-inch display, rounded corners, which adds to the beauty of the smartphone. And then, of course, the HD plus resolution dito sa display ng smartphone. We're gonna talk about the software later, but again, it's a true view display. We got here the minimal bezels. It's not that thick, yet it's not that thin compared to other smartphones. But again, we're looking at affordable smartphone. It's a 4,499 Cherry Mobile smartphone, and it's running on Android Oreo Go edition. So we also got here the power button, the volume rocker. Hindi ko pala nasara yun. Then sa taas, we got here the micro USB port and 3.5mm audio jack. And on the other side, well, nothing to see here really. This just dumilan to kanina. Sorry guys. And then this one is the speaker grill. So nothing really fancy about the design, but it's quite handy despite having a 6-inch display. It feels good to the hand. Medyo nadudulasan ako because it's plastic. Mas prefer ko actually glass. Pero again, this is an affordable smartphone. For $499, you're getting a 18:9 display aspect ratio, and then you got an Android Oreo Go edition. Okay guys, so let's check out the software of the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So again, we have here the applications, and it's not running on vanilla Android. We also have here some skinning on this one. So yeah, it's not pure vanilla Android. Again, we have a wireless update. We have YouTube Go, which is the light version of YouTube. We're gonna check out the Go applications later, but right now we're gonna go to settings, and I'm gonna show you that the smartphone is really running on Android 8.1 Oreo. So as you can see here, 8.1. So it's Oreo despite having that hardware. We're still running on Android, the latest Android Oreo Go edition. Again, we have a Go edition application on the smartphone. You all know the applications over here, but not so much on the Go application. So with the files, go select the file manager, but it's the light version. And yes, you can check out the download, the images, the storage, and everything. So as you can see, got here 8 gigs of internal storage. We got 2.88 gigs of free storage. And yes, the files over here, the applications, you could manage all of that with the Files Go application. And syempre meron tayong Go Assistant kung saan pwede natin gamitin ng assistant, Google Assistant nang wala ka problema. However, wala tayong OK Google, pero pwede nating utusan si Google Assistant natin dito, or the Go Edition. So try natin. Set an alarm. Teka lang. Okay, isa pa. Sorry. Medyo na ano ako doon. Okay, so may loading na siya ng konti. Noticeable yung mga loading sa mga applications, including this one dito sa Go Assistant. So yan. Set an alarm at 10 minutes.
You got it. Your alarm
Okay.
set for 2:29 p.m.
Okay, nakita nyo na, pwede tayo mag-set an alarm using Google Go Assistant or Assistant Go. Really handy application. And of course, we got here the Gmail application or the Gmail Go edition. So basically, very similar siya dun sa Gmail application na meron tayo sa mga smartphones talaga natin, sa Android smartphones natin. And as you can see, we got here some loading, and may konting, well, it's not super smooth, but as you can see, it's working naman. We all have here yung mga applications, yung mga labels and everything. So basically, very near to Android Gmail application talaga. Yung Maps Go edition is medyo may difference talaga. Mapapansin mo yung difference because yes, you can navigate, you can check out your location, you can check out kung nasan yung mga places na ganito, ganyan. However, with the Maps Go edition, you cannot do navigation or navigation. So if you're in the car or naglalakad kayo, if you're looking for your location, you can't do the navigation. But don't worry, there's real-time location on the Go Maps edition. Very similar to the browser ng Google Maps sa mobile. We also got here the YouTube Go, which is di ko pa nabubuksan. So yan, makikita nyo, iba yung icon niya because it's the Go edition. Again, this one is optimized for lower hardware or smartphones with this kind of hardware. We got 6580 plus 1 GB of RAM. And yes, it takes some time before you can load an application. So antayin lang natin mag-load si YouTube Go. Okay guys, so nandito naman tayo sa Android Go edition or the Go edition ng YouTube, and as you can see, very similar to the YouTube application, the elements. However, kung mag-nonod tayo ng video dito using the YouTube Go edition, so I've searched my name, I'm gonna press a video of this one. Makikita nyo na pwede nyong i-download yung video or you can watch it using basic quality, standard quality, or high quality. Makikita nyo na kagad yung kanyang size. So malalaman mo na kung ilang mababawas sa data mo, or if i-download mo, malalaman mo na kung ilan yung mababawas sa space mo. Really cool application, especially sa mga smartphones na limited yung kanyang storage.
Hey guys, this is Jam
And as you can see, it's very similar to the YouTube application na meron tayo sa other Android smartphones natin dito. And makikita nyo naman na kompleto naman. Meron tayong makikita yung mga iba pang videos. However, wala tayong comments dito. So pwede lang tayo mag-play and all. So, ganun. Okay guys, so the last one, we're gonna go sa camera na smartphone. And as you can see, yung camera na smartphone, the UI is very similar to other Cherry Mobile Android smartphones. So what we can do about it is, of course, take some photo. I took a photo kanina lang, it's like 10 seconds ago. And the quality isn't promising, you know. If you're just want to take photos, then walang problema, yan. So medyo dark lang dito, but again, can capture yung kulay, not so, you know, wash out, not so terrible, but just what you can expect sa smartphone na may 4,500 pesos na price tag. So, para kanina ba ito smartphone na to? Yes, we do have a lot of smartphones these days below 5,000 pesos. But the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus, well, if you want an Android or your Go smartphone, it doesn't have the latest hardware or the most powerful hardware for its price. But again, if you want an 18:9 display, an Android or your Go edition, then pwede nyo tignan tong Flare P3 Plus. So yeah, I guess that's it for our hands-on and unboxing of the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I am Jam of JamOnline.ph, and thanks for watching our hands-on and unboxing of the Cherry Mobile Flare P3 Plus.